Brad Lawler, owner of Home Team Inspection Service. Elliot sent us this email, and he's in the process of buying a new construction home. It's a VA loan with 0% down. The builder's covering all the closing costs. Since it was a model home, it's coming with upgrades and whistles, all the bells and whistles. The builder mentioned, Brad, that the home has passed all county inspections since its new construction, and the builder is asking Elliot to waive a home builder like yourself inspection, a third-party inspection, but they're not forcing them to waive it. Is this deal too good to be true? Your thoughts on this, Brad?
Well, that in setting aside the VA loan for just a minute, that is not uncommon for us to hear from every builder about the home that they built. All new construction homes, builders believe that because of the county inspections, because of the code inspections, that it's enough. The problem is, and I'm please don't hear me say that there are bad builders out there. But when we are doing inspections on new construction homes, oftentimes we find defects. Where you typically find the defect is where one subcontractor's work meets another subcontractor's work. For instance, you've got the ductwork is put in for the HVAC system. The flooring guy comes in behind it, forgets to cut out the supplies, so there's no ducts into a bedroom, for instance. A very, very common situation. A lot of problems with exterior siding, particularly when you're talking about the James Hardy plank type of installations. So new construction inspections are always encouraged. It's rare for a builder to say no, you can inspect a house. I mean, sometimes we have to jump through some flaming hoops to get to check all the boxes, and the builder's just trying to protect their home, and I understand that. But this is where we find homes that with no insulation in them. That's not part of a code inspection. No, there's no code enforcement officer checking in an attic to see whether or not there's insulation in there. So only a home inspector is going to find that. The building superintendent should find it. But these are things that are overlooked in the process. So as it relates to a VA loan or some of the others that require what are called minimum property requirements or MPRs, those standards are just basically anything that's going to get captured during the standard home inspection is going to resolve the issue for the VA loan. There's not a separate VA loan inspector that comes in. There are VA loan appraisers. They are looking at some of the similar things. Again, they are looking to make sure a house is safe, sound, and sanitary. And those are the conditions the appraiser is looking for, same conditions that the inspector is looking for. But I would just tell anybody looking at new construction, hire your own inspector to do that new construction inspection report. If nothing else, it just becomes another checklist for the builder to work through. Bob, we've worked a lot of your clients that have built new homes, and there's always a little bit of this, a little bit of that needs to be addressed. And when you've got a disinterested third party in it, it's easier for us to just come in and say, hey, look, it is what it is. Get back with your subs and make the repairs. And again, we want to have great relationships with builders in the area, but again, it's just where one company's work meets another.
Yeah, and I'll give this story out to a lot of my clients. I know personally because I was involved with the purchase representing the buyer of a big builder in town, extremely big builder. And what they would do, as we found out, is they would put the trusses. Those are the things that sit at the top that the roof attaches to, and they'd use a crane to lift it up. Well, the last end ones on either side, they use the crane, but it also went through. Brad, what's the wrap? But besides the tie wrap, there was some sort of something that prevented airflow and creatures from getting in on the last edge of the truss, right?
Well, there's just another bit of sheathing that goes over to seal those pieces up, right?
Right. So they put the crane through it, making a hole, but never cleaned it up, never fixed it, never patched it.
Right.
And so inspectors came in, Brad and his team came in, they found it, and now they required that because otherwise, let's face it, you got creatures that be coming in from the outside. So that's just a small microcosm of what is important when you're buying new construction and why you want an inspector, whether it's Home Team or another one, but to come out and on your behalf and be another set of eyes. A reminder, if you'd like to see some of the reviews that we have, as you should be when you're hiring anybody, including builders, look for the reviews online. Our reviews, we made simple to see. Go to LouisvilleZillow.com or LouisvilleGoogle.com. Louisville.com. We're proud of our reviews, and we think you'll appreciate how people feel about us when they work with us. We're going to take a break. When we come back, what happens if a buyer or seller backs out of the purchase of or sale of your home at the last moment? We'll talk about that. Staying with us through the break, Brad Lawler, owner of Home Team Inspection Service. They come in as a team. They're the #1 home team inspection service in the country, 10 years in a row. That's quite an honor, folks.
Yeah,
you can reach Brad and also Team Bug Out to get rid of the pests. 844-411-TEAM. Also staying with us, Cora Henderson. She's one of the big shots over at Pitt and Frank Attorneys, LLC. They do a great job of getting your loan closed, and they're convenient. They got locations all over our area, including southern Indiana. You can reach Cora 895-9900. Thinking of selling your home now, in the future, or buying a home? I'd love to be able to help you. It's me. Call me. I'll come out, whether it's the Louisville area, surrounding counties, or southern Indiana. You can reach me at 376-5483. That's 376-LIVE. Or go to bobsellslouisville.com, fill out the forms. And for that free instant analysis on your computer, go to WeSellLouisville.com and click at the top of the page. We're back in a moment on News Radio 840 WHAS.